Okay, we're working out our spine before we go into inversions, and we are doing a headstand. So make sure your spine is getting nice and loose. Now, do not do this without watching the video first if you have never ever attempted a headstand, which is technically a balanced arm stand with your head as a kickstand. So, release your spine. Work it out. Do not, again, do this without watching the video first. And even if you watch the video, doesn't mean you're going to be able to do it. And if you've never ever done an inversion, just watch. And then start a tiny practice. I'll put another video linked. It's probably not going to still be as easy, but notice how I'm stretching out my arms as my head is rested on the floor without massive weight, and make sure you move your hair out of the way because it will get in the way. So here, my arms are flat down, my hands are flat down. This is where the weight goes. This is where it goes. It's not on your head. Okay, notice the design of the body. Exhale. Okay, look at the black, how flat it is. Again, this is not for beginners, so watch. Here, I am opening and stretching out my groin to grow the spine more and to prepare myself to go into headstands. And I'm testing out the balance of my arms also at this time. Are my arms strong enough to take me up into a headstand? After I've done that check, let's go into child's pose. Really stretching out the spine. I mean, the tailbone in one direction and the crown of the head and the hands in the other direction. Breathe in. Okay, I am rolled on the crown of my head. My arms are the kickstands. Well, my foot is too there. And you're just going to test the waters to see if you can get up into just a portion of this. Look how straight the spine is. You want to have a straight spine or you could injure yourself. Remember, watch before you do this. And you need to work with your breath as always. As I always say, the breath will take you there. Okay, I'm checking with my arms. Do I have enough strength in my arms to take me up? And I know I do, so I'm going up to butterfly. I'm breathing up into the belly as I extend my legs into full. Toes, check them out. They're pointed down. Isn't that beautiful? I love when I see people in inversions and they've practiced enough to master this. And since I coined myself as an inversion junkie, you can bet that I practice inversions every single day in one way or another. Now let's position ourselves so we can use a wall for this. In class, if I am doing a headstand series, we will use the wall for sure. I have clients who will say, I'm going to do this no matter what. And they'll kick up against the wall and they'll use the wall, and that's okay. Some get there, some don't ever get there, but it gives you great core strength to do this. There is no pain in my neck. There is no pain on my head because I'm using my arms. Back to the wall. Okay, now look at this leg. My breath has taken me there, so I've exhaled. Inhale, leg open. Exhale, leg comes back to the center. And back up. Back to the front. Back up, toes together, feet together, and I am actually doing kind of an arc here. It feels so good on the spine. Remember though, you shouldn't be doing this if you've never done it. And you're coming down with great strength using the entire body. And what is it that you're using to take you there? It's your arm strength. Now, one more thing. This is the side angle. Look at my arms, my fingers, my hands. I'm walking it up. Look how straight the spine is. And I'm definitely using my breath. And then as I exhale, I extend. And extend, exhale up. Check out the toes. They're flexed. And because the groin is so tight, we're just doing a half split in the air to loosen up the groin. Looks, feels fine. And if you are trying to do any portion of this as a practice, you will find really quickly that it is the upper body that is doing this, that is holding you up. It is not your head. Okay, look at the legs. Out a little more. And a little more. In my mind, I'm doing the full splits, but I know I'm not because I've practiced this enough to know that I cannot do full splits both ways in the air. Other side. It's about equanimity. Remember, it's what your body can do. What strength you've gained. Do your yoga practice. And how far you can go as I go right into butterfly again. And notice as I come down, I'm using my full body for control. Now surrender into child's pose. Okay, we're going to do the reverse. Now the next video is going to be shoulder stands because it is the absolute reverse of headstands. But for today's video, we're going to go into fish. Look at the neck, look at the shoulders. My hands are underneath my lower spine and my chest is pushing up. And then exhaling back down. Let go. Release. And then check in with your neck because certainly it is tight. certainly. Even mine is tight. So I'm just giving myself a nice deep massage to loosen up the muscles that I just tightened up. Doesn't that feel good? Yeah, it does. And surrender into the mat in our favorite Sivasana pose. Check out the belly breathing. Make sure your shoulders are tucked under, shoulder blades. Mighty fine. Okay, and one last, we're going to just roll our neck up because it feels really good. Make sure you're breathing through the belly. And then we're just going to roll up on the spine and just twist and turn and take ourselves right into lotus. And namaste.